Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Grim, and just for real, can somebody answer me this question? So, in the word refrigerator, there is no D. Like the letter D is not present, but in the shortened version of refrigerator, aka fridge, there is a letter D. Like, why does that make any sense? That's not what? Somebody explain that to me. Like, I'm genuinely upset that is a thing. Woo! Sports Center, thank you. Okay. War recap time. Random war against OneHiveGenesis. 84-83 up here in cold September. We're going to take a look at some raids here right off the bat. Obviously, very close war. I heard that it was a very, very, very close ending. There was like dips happening left and right on both sides and trying to get this, trying to get that. But it ended up being cold September that pulled out the W, obviously, as you can see. So, moving on from that, we're going to be checking out Chris's raid here, dropping 5 haste spells around the base, using a couple of balloons to pick off those archer towers. You can see that. That's going to allow him to pick off with some minions behind that, get some extra percentage points around the outside of the base. And actually loses the haste on this left-hand side here, and doesn't get an archer tower down on the left-hand side there. So we got a little bit greedy with those haste placements, but it will end up working out, obviously, in the end, because you saw that he does get this 2-star here. So now you'll see him start to place some minions around the outside, archers, yada, yada, yada. So now he can just get all this free percentage because he used those haste and those balloons to take out those archer towers. Huge value, really smart move by Chris here to get that percentage that he needs on this base. So we'll go ahead and 2 times and just wait for these minions and to pick off these trash buildings and whatnot. So just a little bit of time here. Okay, all right, sorry about that. I had a Jeopardy. 2 golems in. We'll slow it down. All right, slow it down. Everybody relax. Slow it down. Okay, 2 golems. We got some bowlers in there. Wall breakers broke everything in. Jumps. Oh, there it is. Rage spell, heal spell, poison spell on the clan castle troops. Everything is moving in. He's going to get those bowlers in there. They're going to do work. And then those golems obviously are still doing the tanking on those expos, which is huge. Bowlers get a couple bounces onto the town hall. They're going to get that clan castle down. But the queen here is going to be the hero, the savior of the day. She's going to step up, take out this archer tower, and then archer tower. That's not an archer tower. That's an air defense. That air defense. And then she's going to hit her ability, grab that town hall, and get the 2 stars secured. He's got a minion there, picks off that cannon, extra little percentage point. And now he's just trying to get this cannon over here on the right-hand side. It'll be close because that Eagle Artillery is going to fire away here. So I don't think he's going to get it, but very, very close to getting it down there. Either way, got a 58%, really good percentage on a Town Hall 11 as a Town Hall 10. So, I don't think that we had any 10v10s on either side. I'm not 100% sure on that, but so because of that, I'll just show you guys an 11 dip down raid because I don't know, I need to show you guys something, right? You want to see content, so yeah, unfortunately, no 10v10s on either side, I think, but that happens sometimes, so we'll show you guys a dip down, just to get something for you guys to see, I guess. So here we got a little queen walk going for Gandoof. Yes, Gandoof. That's a cool name. I like that name. So Gandoof did a little funnel there on the left-hand side. Going to force his queen to the right, up towards the 3 o'clock section here. She's going to pick off all of these air fences in this little line here. So she's going to do her walk. King actually does another little funnel here on this elixir storage and these kind of higher hit point stuff that he's got around the outside. Rage spell keeps the queen alive. This king will use his ability, and this has created a funnel for his dragons to be forced straight into the core of this base. They will work up this way and towards that enemy archer queen once they are placed down. Funnel has been created on the left. Now he's just waiting for the queen to start clearing out those air defenses on the right-hand side. She will do that. And then he will start to place down his dragons. And they will, again, like I said, they will work up the core of the base. and grab that queen and then the CC troops and all of that there. So here come the dragons. They've been funneled off very, very well. So the only place that they have to go is that cannon. He's actually going to help out with this funnel with a baby dragon on the gold mine. That's also going to distract that Tesla so it's not firing at the main group of dragons there. They move in. They're going to get to the Inferno Tower. The Warden is placed and a few balloons behind those balloons. Will just take out those defenses, make it much easier. Soak up some black bombs. You saw that on the right-hand side. One of the balloons soaked up a black bomb. That is huge in raids like this. A couple haste spells placed at the top of your screen there. They're going to be hasted in straight at those archer towers. Warden's ability is used when they start to encounter that next Inferno Tower, and then another rage spell placed to get those last few balloons straight into the last Inferno Tower. Take that out, and now it's just whatever that is, an expo, and then 2 archer towers will take out the rest of the space. He's still got a heal spell left, so even if it did come close, he would have been fine with those balloons and whatnot there. But as you can see, absolutely crushed it. Dragons over there working on the town hall. The queen took out all 4 air defenses on the bottom right-hand side here. So all along this side, queen walked, king created the funnel, dragons through the middle, balloons soaking up bombs, and then some hasted balloons into these 3 archer towers that were over here. Warden's ability got him the job done. Nice raid by Gandoof. All right. Yeah, moving on. I always forget which ones I want to show people. Like I can never remember. Grey Worm. Grey Worm coming up next. Got a little bit of a Queen Walk, Lalo sort of thing going on here. So obviously Baby Dragon's placed down to go ahead and funnel everything, or well, his queen, I should say, not everything, to the right-hand side of your screen. So she'll walk up again towards the 3 o'clock area there. Perfect place for this queen walk as she runs into a Tesla farm. So because of this is how it works with the Tesla farm. This is why you always want to queen walk into a Tesla farm. You can see that she takes on those Teslas one by one. She never took on more than 2 Teslas at a time, just because of the range that the queen can stand at, and then she can hit those Teslas. She'll step up, take out 1 Tesla, and then the range, she'll be out of the range of the next or second closest Tesla. And it just works like that. So she just steps up, takes one on each one at a time. And it's just really, really simple like that, helping her, get through that Tesla farm and not really having it be much of an issue. So if you can, anytime you can queen walk a Tesla farm, that is always a good option. So here, a little funnel was created on the top side. His king and some bowlers and his queen will move in with the help of that jump spell. The queen is hopefully going to turn around and take out those baby dragon and dragon CC troops until they start to focus on the healers, but the queen will get it down. Oh, very close to getting those healers down. Anyway, at the top of your screen there, king gets in there with the bowlers, doing his thing, trying to get the enemy queen. The bowlers will get the enemy queen down. And then on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the balloons are hasted through that sweeper. And then there's 2 lava hounds tanking each air defense there. And then those balloons are hasted again right into those air defenses. And it's basically GG from here. He's got couple balloons still working over there. They're going to take out that archer tower, and the last thing that's probably going to go down here is going to be this expo here. They'll take that out really easily. There's just a huge, massive pack of balloons. Actually, the queen survives very, very close on health there, but it wouldn't matter either way. Got pups all over the place. Still an unpopped lava hound in there. Balloons closing the gap here. We'll wrap up a 3-star raid like that. Nice one for Grey Worm. Okay, let's just relax for a little bit. We'll get about halfway through, and then we start to lose it. I could tell my voice is starting to go. Okay, I forget which one's Adrian. Adrian's the guy. All right, Grundinator, I think, is what the name of this raid is called. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. As far as I know, there's a guy named like Grunder or something in WHF that kind of created this raid, and then PB put it on his channel, and then it got popular, and you know how it all works. So little funnel was created there, but ran into a Tesla farm there, so unfortunately didn't get all the funnel that he wanted created. So I had to place another wizard down here. Runs into another Tesla, still doesn't get all the funnel he wants created for his queen here on her little walk here. So she's gonna walk kind of rounding this 12 o'clock corner here, and then work down the this side of the base here, the right side, top right side of your screen. So she's gonna walk, and luckily she will get these builder huts to kind of drag her out, and then over, and then that's gonna help also create that funnel and force her down to the right, just because those builder huts dragged her out just a little bit. So Grundinator includes a P.E.K.K.A, some Valkyries, and yeah, just basically spam these bowlers and stuff in there and run through this base. So decides to go straight at that Tesla farm to try and get that out of the way. The bowlers will get that for the most part out of the way. The king is actually going to go on a little walk here. A rage spell tries to get them through the base, and a couple things go for a walk here. But the poison spells take out the CC. And then the heal spells keep the Valkyries alive for as best they can. They're starting to die out here a little bit in the core. He doesn't have a whole lot of tank left. Tries to use the bowlers to get the enemy queen down, and that rage spell, and try to get that enemy queen down. The queen is just going to shoot over that wall and take everything out. And so he is running a little bit low on troops here. King is going to be rounding the corner here. At the same time, the Archer Queen is going to be rounding the corner. One baby drag trickled in on that Archer tower is going to take that out. Archer in the corner on that hut there. So kind of just working his cleanup already here. And everything's just going to kind of converge the last moment here. They're going to work in there, take out that queen, and finish up the 3-star here. So we'll go ahead and 2 times it. Some wall breakers are thrown in, helps the king through that wall. The king will get in there, hit his ability, take out the queen, and then as GG from here. 1 Archer tower left, swags the rage, killed that raid, absolutely crushed that base for sure. Even though everything decided to walk for him, it all worked out in the end. All right, last one somewhere. White Wolf, yep, I'm a genius. Okay, I just said I'm a genius. Wow, I can't get away with that. Okay, moving on. A little baby dragon funnel here, so it's going to work on this town hall, high hit point structures of the town hall, the gold storages, elixir storages, stuff like that. Queen is going to do a little walk down now towards the 6 o'clock area, so down here towards the king and the queen. She's being forced down here by these wizards. A couple wizards got rid of these trash buildings. That is going to allow the queen to walk down and not, stray off to the top side where he doesn't want her to go here. Hasn't even placed his healers down yet because he doesn't want them to be in range of that air defense there. So just in case something were to happen, the queen would go, wonky, step up a little bit too far. The healers would be in range. Down here on the bottom, the baby dragon got caught up in that little Tesla farm there, ended up popping that. So Queen, again, is just going to continue her walk, doesn't panic with that Tesla farm. He's just going to continue on with his raid. He's still got 2 golems that he's going to use later here in the raid to tank for this Tesla farm. Here come the 2 golems. They'll pop the rest of these Teslas here. Queen is going to help out on the side here. Bowlers will come in with the king and a few more wizards for some extra damage dealing, and then they will be forced directly into that gold storage. Everything is going to funnel in straight to that gold storage there. Jump spell allows them access to the queen, the expos, and the clan castle troops as they start to come out here. Double poisons on those, so they get the poison effect. That's why I placed it kind of like right there by the clan castle, so that way as they're coming out they get that poison effect. Queen's going to take out most of that, get that baby dragon down. And then, starts to trickle in some hogs here. His kill squad's sitting there in the core of the base doing some tanking. They're kind of landlocked at this point on some walls and stuff, but it's not going to be a big deal. These hogs and the queen are going to take out that wizard tower on the right, and then some more hogs trickled in on that archer tower. Will take that out as it's distracted on something in there. Not sure what it is. Probably a golem. And then some more hogs being trickled in. 2 to 3 per defenses. Maybe about 4 or 5 up there. Trying to get through a little heavier set of defenses here. King's ability gets him through another layer of wall. Heal spell keeps him alive over that wizard tower and over this bomb tower. Queen goes down on the left hand side, but there's only an archer tower and a mortar remaining that can target ground troops, or 2 mortars I should say. These hogs are going to work their way over, take out that, lose 1 to a spring trap, take out that archer tower, take out that mortar, and that was just clean up at this point. Got a wizard working the back end of the trash ring. So if those of you, I'll just explain it real quick. For those of you who don't know what the trash ring is, it's literally a ring of just trash buildings that can't shoot you, like not defensive, stuff like that. So when I say back end of the trash ring, the hogs are working this like kind of front end where they ended up, and then the last few buildings here were picked off by these wizards. It just helps speed up the cleanup process. Always save a wizard for cleanup. Number 1 rule of cleanup: always save a wizard. All right, that's going to be it for today, guys. OneHiveGenesis versus Cold September. The CS family is going to be going up a lot against the OneHive people here. Seems like we have a Town Hall 9, like kind of friendly scrimmage going on between just about every Town Hall 9 in the CS family versus a lot of the Town Hall 9s in the OneHive family. That's going on in Cold Sept. Not as we speak, but it's going to be sometime tonight. We're spinning and 20-hour prep and then 24-hour war and then into CWL stuff again. Last week of that, CWL Light. So be looking forward to that. We could find out if we go to the playoffs or not. So hopefully, fingers crossed, let's go Adunde War. Beat LP4 Hades. Hoping for it. Not, well, I am, but sorry LP4, we need to get to the playoffs. All right. Yeah. Shout out to OneHiveGenesis. There was some things on Twitter that I saw. It was like just nobody really got 10v10s. I had a couple 11 dip down raids and couldn't 2-star this Town Hall 11, which I probably think was the difference in this war. But yeah, OneHiveGenesis, very good clan. OneHive family, very good family of clans. That's all I got to say about him. So, as said best, by Green Day, wake me up when September ends. Peace out.